Hey guys, Michael with Quiet Lawn here. The topic of this video is going to be the power of add-on services. And I've mentioned this before in other videos, but for most of us and just in general, mowing is not a very profitable service. Now, some people might argue with that. I'm not saying you can't make a good profit on mowing. I'm just saying compared to like pest control or lawn treatments, things like that, it's just not a very high margin service. Most people are in the 10 to 30% range as far as actual profit. The only people that, there's a lot of people that say they make a lot more than that, but I don't think they really know their numbers, or they're an owner operator and they're counting their own, owner's distributions as profit, which in that case they would be, but, it's not the same as having employees and still generating over 30% profit margin with it. But I wanted to talk about some creative ways that you could really increase that profit margin with mowing. And one of the things that we do is we offer simple add-on services on top of mowing. The key thing I said is simple. What you don't want to do is overcomplicate a simple service and have your guys to where they're having to pivot and do things that are very different throughout the day, because most people just like to get in their routine and they like to do the same thing throughout the day. They don't want to have to do this service and then completely change gears and do something else. You also make things complex and it makes training a lot harder. But one example I want to give is, let's just say that we have a customer that we mow their lawn and we charge that customer $45. Let's say that with, everything it takes, it takes us 50 minutes for a one-person crew using a push mower or something like that to mow that lawn, and we get that $45. Our profit margin, let's say it's 15%. So if we mow that lawn, it takes us 50 minutes. We're going to profit about $6.75. So, not great. It's profit. Profit is good, but it's not great. What's something simple that we can add on to that service that can greatly increase the profit during that visit? One thing we do is that we offer to spot spray the flower beds and the cracks in the driveway, stuff like that, the weeds that grow in the cracks by the road on their back patio. That's something we do, and we do it every 2 weeks. Our guys go through. They've got a 2-gallon pump sprayer. They go around, they spray all the cracks in the driveways. They quickly spray the weeds in the beds that are not close to a sensitive plant or a flower. And they do that on a regular basis throughout the mowing season. And then we do it monthly, for the couple of months that we're not mowing as well. So let's just look at how that changes the profitability of that job. So we're here at the property 50 minutes. We just finished mowing. We're also going to charge the customer $15 extra to spot spray their beds each time. So spot spraying, I said it takes 10 minutes. Typically our guys are done in like 5 minutes. I just kind of went high and set an average. But let's just say it takes an extra 10 minutes. And let's also say our profit margin on this is about 50%. It's probably going to be a little bit higher, but it's going to be high. You're going to have very small amount of chemical cost, but you're going to be generating a lot more revenue per hour than you would be mowing. So in this example, if it takes us 10 minutes and we're profiting 50% on that $15, we just made an extra $7.50 in profit for an extra 10 minutes. So basically for a fifth of the time, a fifth of the labor time, we made more than we did mowing the whole entire property for 50 minutes. So now instead of being there 50 minutes, making $6, almost $7 in profit, we're there total for an hour, and we doubled our profit during that visit. So you can see how powerful stuff like this can be to increasing the profitability with your mowing customers, and also increasing the amount of pay that your employees are able to get, especially if you're on P for P, because they're still getting the same percentage of this $15 as they are the $45. So during that time, that short window, they're making many multiples more per hour for that short 5 or 10 minute window. So throughout the day, this might make a difference of $1, $2, $3 an hour for your employees which is really going to help draw a better, higher quality team members. So that's just one example. Other ones that we do is we do pet waste removal. So this takes about the same amount of time, and we charge close to the same amount. Our guys, have a poop scooper in the car, a rake. They have garbage bags, and they basically just go out for 5 or 10 minutes, clean up any dog poop that's accumulated over the last couple weeks, and we bag it up and put it by the customer's garage or next to their garbage can outside. And it's a real simple service. It's something that's got to be done anyways because we require our customers to clean up their dog poop. Nobody wants to go out there and sling dog poop all over your face and everywhere when you're string trimming. So it's something that the customers need to do anyways, and we can take that off of their shoulders and we can handle it for them. So those are just a couple examples. One thing that we're also considering this year, which goes against what I initially said of complicating things, is we're considering offering monthly shrub trimming throughout the summer from our mowing crew, where they just carry like one Ego hedge trimmer, and they're basically just shaving a little bit off the top and keeping everything maintained, and then they just blow the clippings out into the grass and mulch it up as they mow. So that's one thing we're considering, because there would be no need to haul off debris in that case. But it does definitely complicate things. I do like the other two options better. They're much simpler. And maybe you think of other services. There's a lot of other stuff that you could do that might take an extra 5, 10, 15 minutes. And, maybe window cleaning. I don't know, just something simple that you can add on that's going to greatly increase your bottom line from right here. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you have other ideas, please post them below. If there's some cool add-on stuff that you're currently doing, I'd love to hear about it, because we're always looking to increase the profitability of what we do. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.